Yellow, my people. Welcome back to my channel. Marco here for another Close Your Eyes reaction. Today, we're going to be checking out a cover from Close Your Eyes, Your Light. This is originally from, I believe, TXT, Tomorrow by Together, and the song belongs on an OST, I also believe, from a K-drama. I don't think I've ever heard this song or seen the K-drama, but this is a cover. And we don't even get all the members from Close Your Eyes. We got 3 of them here today. We have minwook, we have yeojun, and we have gyeongbei. So, guys, let's get into this. Close Your Eyes, Your Light. Here we go.
깜빡이면 흠칫 놀라 잠깐 아직은 적응 중이야 오늘 이제 시작인걸 Warning signal 같아 두려웠던 어제 I know now 네 눈길 속에 뭐든 다 될 것 같은 느낌이야 화려한 light up 맘이 두근대 때론 넌 눈부셔 위험해 Let's start off your light 더 높이 날아 색색의 불빛 원하는 만큼 껴안아 Let's go out your mind 더 궁금해져 신비해 점점 세상에 너로 물들여 맘 먹은 대로 alright
It kind of sounds like...
Really do
Wow, hey! Gyeongbei's so good at this.
결정한 맹수 눈빛 거절의 신호 어쩌면 다들 말하는 대로 너 그렇게 드러내 있을 원하는 대로 바라봐 매일 새로워 모든 감각을 꺼냈다 함께 저 멀리 가보자 전부 다를걸 누군 비밀에 지쳐 좀 불안해진대도 더늘팀처럼 그래 신나게 jump in now Let's start off your light 더 높이 날아 색색의 불빛 원하는 만큼 껴안아 Let's go out your mind 더 궁금해져 신비해 점점 세상에 너로 물들여 난 먹은 대로 alright Really do Really do 난 먹은 대로 너 들어봐 deeply 또 들어봐 talk to yourself 그보다 중요한 건 없는 걸 쓰다만 story 두려운 day 널 따라 여기 색을 비춰가 Keep your dream Let's start off your light 너 아직 몰라 온몸을 깨워 끌리는 대로 맡겨봐 Let's close your mind 푹 빠져들어 모두가 놀라 충분히 빛나 믿어봐 바라는 대로 your light Really do Really do 바라는 대로 your light
Okay. So no, I have not heard the song. I'm gonna bring it up on my phone right now. You know what this song really reminds me of? And I think it's the chorus more than anything else. Is the title track for TXT? Sorry, the title track. They have many title tracks. Their debut, Crown. If you listen to Crown, the chorus more than anything else, it has kind of the same structure and sound as this. And This has to be intentional. Maybe it's the same producer. Not quite sure. I'm gonna try to bring it up now. Okay. That whole beginning part in the chorus, and then yeah, that's what the chorus actually reminds me of. Let's go back and see if we can catch that. Na 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 na. I love it. Na 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 na. Right? That's the melody. That's the flow. Na 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 na. No, no. So it's not exactly the same, but this immediately brought me to that. And with a little bit of retooling and slowing the pace down a bit, you can see how they relate sonically in their flow with that chorus. I definitely hear it. I want to talk a little bit about the vocals. I thought that was my phone. They tricked me. So I thought we were getting a ballad, but then it picks up a bit when yeojun starts to sing. Okay, before that, I was like, oh, I wasn't sure if this was just the intro, and then like music disappears, and then the actual real song begins. They've done that, you know? They've tricked you. They've tricked me anyways. But it's the actual song. I love I did react to their performance on the fill-in live on It's Live, and that was incredible. They did literally 4 songs, so they did half of the album, and they sounded amazing. I love the energy. I think that was one of my favorite the fill-in lives that I've watched, that I've reacted to. I loved the one from 108, which was just before that, actually. But I think theirs is definitely one of my favorites. So I noticed their singing capabilities in the most liveliest ways. Liveliest in the sense of like it's actual live. You know, I think I said that yeojun is probably the most stable singer of them all. And then I think it would be Minwook. What I wanted to point out is I think there's a reason why we have the 3 of them here and not all of them. Because you could have given the other parts to the other 4 members, and they could have been smaller parts. I mean, it could have been like any one of their songs. You distribute how large of a part it's going to be. But I think the 3 here are the strongest singers at the moment since debut. We have to keep in mind, Project 7 ended a little over 3 months ago. In that time, they were training, I would assume, every day or on most days. And then they're recording the album. They're learning all the choreo for the songs. So that takes a lot of time, you know. And then they're filming music videos. They're filming variety content and doing photo shoots. So there's a lot. There's a lot that happens in those 3 months. Is there still more work to be done from these guys in perfecting their craft? Yes, there is. I don't think anyone's going to deny that. And I don't bring that up. I don't point that out to insult anyone or take away from the progress they've made. You know, Kyungbei, for example, I voted for this kid. Like, I think from the very first episode, I voted. I've been voting for this kid to win. Eventually, he won. Kenshin, since day one, was voting him in. And yeojun, I voted as well. But I think Kyungbei and Kenshin, I voted for the most because I fell in love with them the most. First, I should say. I think they are the 3 most skilled singers at the moment in time, right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yeojun, I think, is the most stable. Minwook is the most versatile. He's great at rapping as well. You know, great at singing. If I've never heard him rap or he never had any rapping parts in any of the songs, I would just think that, yeah, he's one of the vocalists. He's one of the lead vocalists, but he's a rapper as well. So he shares that, I guess, responsibility. And then there's Youngbae. And I think Youngbae, I don't know what it is. And maybe it's just been so long now that I'm misremembering. But I do think that if I go back and I rewatch my reactions to Project 7 and all the times like Youngbae was singing, I feel like his voice has changed. I don't remember his voice sounding like this, exactly like this, during Project 7. Now, has it gotten better? I don't know if I would say it's gotten better, but it's different in the sense that I think he's using different techniques now than I remember hearing in Project 7. But they're techniques that I really like, that I think adds a lot of character to his voice. I mentioned in the Filling Live, I think Youngbae would be really great with rock music, alternative rock, I should say, because he has this kind of scratchiness to his voice. It's not even a scratchiness. It's like a crack in his voice. And sometimes it's mid-sentence, mid-lyric, or it's saved for the very last word in the lyric. You hear it here. Those are not the right words, I know, but I'm just trying to get the sound. Yeah, so there's like a crack in the voice, and it's definitely technique. And I think it blends itself so well to alternative rock, because then he can just go crazy with that effect and let his voice crack as much as he wants. And, well, reasonably as much as he wants. And I think he would really sell that sound and sell the emotions because of that sound, because of that technique he uses. You know, and I think for this type of music, he has to scale it back a bit and only use it sparingly and only use it in very specific moments. You see what I'm saying? I don't remember him sounding like this in Project 7. And maybe he did, and I just completely forgot. You know, I loved Project 7. I said previously, Project 7 is, to me, now the more I think about it, now that the show's done, and thinking of all the people that were on that show, whether they debuted or not, Project 7 for me is what Boys Planet was for a lot of other people. And I loved Boys Planet, but not the same way as Project 7. Not with the amount of people in Project 7 who I just loved. I mean, the irony to that is we have Jingxiang and Yeojun, who are both in Boys Planet, right? But I just don't remember him sounding like this. Incredible. I'm trying to imagine a crown. Ah, the wind. Look at him. Oh, he did something like that, I think, in the Filling Live, if I'm remembering correctly. And I just lost it. He knows his moments. You know, he knows how to capture the one moment. And he does it so well. Like, he's just so good at this, you know, the presentation of it all. Okay, so Yeojun's falsettos are beautiful, guys. Cha, cha, cha. It's like the thinning of his voice trails off, in the last words that he sings. Just so it's so great. It's such a nice little detail to his voice that I think adds so much emotion.
Let's turn up your light 더 높이 날아 색색의 불빛 원하는 만큼 껴안아 Let's color your mind 더 궁금해져 신비해 점점 세상이 너로 물들여 난 먹은 대로 alright Really, really do
Yeojun's deeper tone is so smooth, so great. That squeeze at the end, that was so great. Like, I think he was running out of breath. That's okay. That's fine. It adds to the effect, the emotion of what he was trying to sound like. Dream. So good. Beautiful. I would love to see the other members do another cover as well. And maybe that's what's on its way. We don't know yet. I don't know yet. But it would be really great to see. Fantastic. So good. Guys, what did you think of this cover for Your Lay from TXT, done by Close Your Eyes? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What did you think of their singing? This is my first time actually hearing the song. So I quite liked it. It's so cute. So cute. I don't know what K-drama it's for, but it's so cute nonetheless. That's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for spending all this time with me as we check out some more Close Your Eyes. Until then, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We'll speak again real soon. Peace.